Yeah. Big bag of the best rose quartz in America. In today's episode, I'm taking you deep into the mountain of LaGrange, Georgia, to find the best rose quartz in the United States. Then I'm going to cut it and make fashionable gemstones out of it. You're going to see it yourself. All right, you got it? Rose quartz. Look, another one right here. That's good. Oh, man. Already in the morning.
Whoa.
Alright, so I'm about 3.5 hours away from my house at LaGrange, Georgia. I've never been here in my life. I found this spot because I was looking for ancient volcanoes so I could find places with gemstones. And by the looks of this and what I saw on the mapping and what I looked at online, I figured gemstones had to be in this exact area. So I pulled up exactly here, and the second we got out of the car, gemstones. And not just any gemstones, some of the best rose quartz in the entire United States. There's nothing even comparable with quality. Most stuff is milky and you can't see anything through it. It's like dark as your finger. This stuff is see-through like glass. It makes the best fashionable jewelry anywhere. I mean, naturally, without you having to heat it. Some of the stuff they heat, they heat white quartz and make it really pink. But this is the natural color of it. And it's amazing.
Look at this one. Look. Is that anything?
Yeah, no, it's not good enough. It's you need a pink if you want the red color. So you want something like this. It's gonna look smooth. It's gonna look. See how they look on the ground? Look, see it, look. See, look, they look, no, look. Look how I'm rubbing the ground. Now look at this. See how clear that looks and shiny?
Yeah.
Look, but when you pull these out, that's gonna be pink. So you want to see these really clear pieces like this. This. Look. I'm teaching her the difference in quality so she doesn't accidentally pick up a bunch of junk. Ooh, that's glass. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like an orange into it. Alright, she's on a roll now. We're about to be going crazy. Look. Ooh, can we get a finger on my face? Oh man, amazing. You know I'm in them when I hit the diabolical laugh. Here's another one. Good crystals are like women. Yeah, you can find crystals anywhere. You can find a woman anywhere. But finding a very good quality woman that is completely different than other women and is a whole nother story. It's easy to find a dime a dozen crystal, but to find that one extremely great quality one that's flawless is hard to find. And these are flawless level rose quartz. Reminds me of my wife. But, you know, there's levels of quality, man, and this is the highest level right here. So this is worth that money, y'all. This is a really good stuff. Look at that. And this ain't that BS. And most people don't know enough about mining. They're just picking up a bunch of stuff. I don't play. I know I get right to it. It don't take long. It might just start getting better. Already paying crazy. Oh my God. Another one. Another one. Wait, he did count it. Another one. Look at this. It's so pink. Perfect. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. Look at this, man.
Whoa.
Wow. I'll make sure y'all watch to the end because after I get these, I'm going to take the rough crystals and cut them into some of the most beautiful, fashionable stones you've ever seen. It's the cleanest ever, too. problem is finding it pink enough. Not really. I really got an eye for this stuff anyway.
Look at this big old chunky.
I'm gonna look out for diamonds too, because you see? Dang. Gotta be cleaner, and gotta be more also.
Look, is this actual glass right here? Oh yeah, it's like a beer bottle. Yeah.
This high. Look, looks like ice.
Yeah, it didn't look pink though, right?
Huh?
Didn't look pink though, right?
It is.
Look at this one. Look at that.
Ooh, that's classy. Classy and classy. Ooh. Look at these. Oh God! Why does it look so clear?
Right. It's like ice.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You gotta clean it.
Here's another. Oh, that one's kind of weird.
You don't want them, the white one.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, mica.
Now, even though quartz is one of the most plentiful minerals in the earth, it can actually get pretty rare. There's white quartz, there is purple quartz, which is amethyst, there is orange quartz, which is citrine, and there is pink quartz, which is rose quartz, and then there's a couple other little rando ones in the mix, but that's the major groups. The most rare out of those two groups of quartz is amethyst and rose quartz. And I think rose quartz would be the most rare of all of them. Now, when I say rare, I mean in quality. It's easy to find a lot of, there's spots with a lot of rose quartz, but you can't see through it. Finding a lot of see-through pink rose quartz is crazy hard and rare. But I've literally found the spot, man. I mean, I did some studying, dude, and I have like a genius way that I've been finding stuff. And if you keep watching my channel, you'll see, man, we go crazy. Yo, y'all should have saw me. Before I came out here, I was up all night like a mad scientist on Google Earth and studying old maps and researching old volcanoes and all kind of stuff, trying to figure out a spot. And this is like literally taking candy from a candy store. Usually I gotta dig to find stuff, not today. Because there's old volcanic action, there's some stuff literally just on the ground from where the volcano just spit it out. A lot of people don't recognize it as a volcano or volcanic area because over tens and thousands of years, over 100,000 years has passed. It has begun to disintegrate and down. And so when the rock began to disintegrate, the crystals are left just sitting there on what I would call the alluvial layer. This amazingly good pink. So that might be pink moonstone. This might be a really good one, gleaming. That's crazy. Look. Black tourmaline crystal.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just flicked something that looked like it had like a...
Yeah, something. Look at this. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Rose quartz everywhere. Look at this. It's clean. I know you're thinking, Steve, man, why are you always rock hounding and crystal hunting? When you know how to do this, you will never be poor. And no matter if money falls out the sky or drops in value, crystals are always going to go up in value because every single year there's less crystals, so there's less demand and they're more rare every single year. That's why I go to the most rare spots and get them before they're gone, because sooner or later they're going to be gone and only certain people are going to have them, and the rest of them are going to be lab made. But I have stuff straight from the earth: rubies, diamonds, emeralds, sapphires. It's a vibe, man. Y'all better learn. because of their contrast of their shine. They're shiny. I mean, much more glimmer than anything else, and easy to locate, super easy. I'm trying not to get any small ones because I already got a nice amount of ones, but it is super clean and right in my face. I gotta grab it. Oh gosh, the gleam. Ooh, another one. This is a pocket. I don't know if you're even getting this on camera. I can't tell. You're not. Is it getting it?
Shining it right at
Oh,
it.
I didn't know if you were looking at me or not. Oh, this is called Bandit. The Bandit rose quartz with the stripe in it.
Wait, that was what my big chunky one looked like that I threw.
It got to be clean if it just has one. If you only have one band in it, clean with one band, the cool, not with like a bunch of stuff going on.
I threw it away because he said it wasn't clean enough, but I remember seeing like a big thick white line through it.
Well, I mean, one band. I think it was just like a little.
Ooh, look at this one. Look at that.
Oh God, yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. That's pink. That's what you want. That's a piece. Great. Great. That's why I like to get in these pockets where it's already kind of like wet and already like ditched out a little bit. Then you can move the brush back, look, and you just find a bing. Look at these. Look, guarantee you move this, you find something. Look, boom, right here. Literally, every time I move some brush, they're hiding right underneath these little pockets. Look, very pink one. Here. You move two rocks every time you move. Another one. Like glass. Another one. Everywhere. There's a bunch right here too. Look at that. That's not that pink. This one's kind of white.
The mica again.
Ooh, this is good. Ooh. You want the real pink. These are kind of orange, but still classy, amazing quality. Still rose quartz. This stuff.
I think we need to put him back into the car in case somebody pulls up on us and be like, "No, you can't take it."
Oh yeah. Right.
Here, let's see what we got so far. Let me see yours before you put them in.
Right. And these are just amazing god level qualities too. Though. Great. Pull up. That it. I told you I was going crazy. Hold up, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
All right, do you have a grocery bag to put them in?
Alright, now I'm about to take y'all back to my house so we can cut the gemstones. It's about to get epic.
There's a stalled vehicle ahead.
Where we're going. We don't need roads. Yeah. Big bag of the best rose quartz in America.
Got them carrots.
Bag on my head. They got a bag on my head. All right, so these are the rose quartz that we got, and look at that, beautiful, man. All beautiful light pinks, very glassy. Now, a lot of times when people are having, rose quartz, they have stuff like this, which is milky. It's real pink, but if you look, it's like cloudy. When you have real good quality stuff, you should be you see right through it. It got the smaller ones are not going to be as dark, but as you see, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Some are lighter, some are darker. I think this is probably the best one in my opinion, and then I'm gonna try to get a real big one. I'm gonna start with a big one. I think this is really good. I think this is Supreme Clarity. So let's get the next one out. Now I'm basically showing you the process of how a raw stone goes from a raw stone into a cut facetable stone. Now I'm not about to cut facets in it, which would be pretty much all the little cuts that makes it glimmer crazy, because that would take a super long time. For video's sake, I'm just cut it down a little bit, enough for it to be super clean, almost in a cabochon style, which is round, just so you can see the clarity and cleanness of this stone that was once rough on the ground. One thing I love about doing this, it reminds me of what God did in my life. You know, He picked me up. I was a dirty, dusty mess, and He picked me up from dusty grounds, alone in a dark place. He washed me off. He took me home. He cleaned me off. He burnt out and took out all the imperfections and everything that would have made me undesirable or worthless. And he took the most pure part of me, and exposed it to the world. Boy, I feel something around me as I speak. And he showed the world the flawless part of me and not the rough part on the outside. Boy, I feel like I'm about halfway preaching on accident, y'all, but that's what God did in my life. If you would have known me some years ago, I was homeless as a child. I was a drug addict. I had literally lost my entire mind and I had nothing. And God turned it around. And what you see is a man that God put on a wheel and fashioned into a gem. Boy, I feel something crazy, man. If you feel like you're in a dark place, listen, receive Jesus in your life. You may not believe in that right now, but somebody needs a relationship with God. And I'm here to tell you, man, He loves you. Straight up. If you heard my story and you like, man, I don't know what's going on with Steve, man, but whatever is in his life, I want it in my life. If you want to have a personal relationship with God, if you want to have God in your life like I have in my life, if you need to turn around in your life, then you need to confess with your mouth and believe in your heart that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. If you would just follow this quick direction and say, Lord, forgive me for my sins and my iniquities. I believe you are the Son of God, that you died for my sins, and that you rose the third day with all power in your hand. And because of your sacrifice, I'm saved, set free, and delivered. Find yourself a local church. And I mean, a lot of them are, it's kind of not that easy as it used to be, man. Church is kind of different. But it's good to have a home base of some believers, man. But let me finish up this video, y'all. It's about to go up. I'm going to let y'all see the finished product. Now, some of y'all might be offended about God. Some people might say, hey, man, I don't believe in that. Stop talking about that. Nah, bro, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about first off. But you shouldn't be offended by that. You can have a different belief as somebody else, and we can all still have respect for each other. So before anybody comes in the comment like, I don't believe in this and I don't believe in that. Okay, don't believe in it. Don't believe in that. All I'm going to tell you is look at my life and you see for yourself. And I'm not forcing you to believe or trying to force you into anything. But for those who receive it and it's for you straight up. But you better take a look. Listen, I got God in my life, bro. Every time you look, notice how happy I am. Notice that my family has joy. Notice that we're walking in peace. Notice that we're always enjoying ourselves. Notice that we're living our best life. Notice that I'm walking in my actual dream. And for anybody that watches Savage Life, man, I just want you to know what I'm about so you super clear, man. When you see my gifts, when you see me skateboarding, when you see me mining, and I have other gifts y'all don't even know about, my rap, my music, my keyboard, drums. When you see all my gifts, anything I touch, immediately I can do it. God's hand is on me. Anything I touch, I prosper at immediately. And I mean, listen, I can't flex about this, man. You wonder why I'm always talking about God? This is why, y'all. But all my gifts that I have, it comes from Him. And this is why I'm always giving God praise, man. Some people, it's funny, man. A lot of men, they're like real funny about God. Y'all don't want to talk about that no more, but quick to talk about Satan. Let Satan attack you for real. You'll be crying like a little girl. I'm telling you. Let Satan attack you for real, for real. You don't even know who you playing with. A lot of y'all dealing with spiritual attacks right now. You don't even know it's a spiritual attack because you don't understand it. Dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety, They're telling you, oh, something emotional just happening. Especially anxiety attack. You get to the doctor, they tell you ain't nothing wrong with you. It's spiritual. And I can tell you how, listen, I got a story, man, how I used to deal with it and how God really delivered me from that. If you deal with anxiety attacks, if you deal with depression, you better holler at me in the comments, man, because we going to have a real talk. I got that girl cut down. Look at her. Woo! Y'all remember how I looked at first? That big, rough, ugly stone? Look at her. Woo! She's so clean, man. When you get rose quartz out in the sun like that, it's going to almost look white, but look.
That's beautiful, boy. You can tell the difference between white quartz when you see it right next to pink quartz.
Maybe on my hand you can tell, like you said yesterday.
Yeah, your hands are a lot whiter. Wait. Couldn't invite you too much shade on me.
Alright.
Such a light pink still. White pastel vibes.
Alright, y'all, that's how you cut a stone.